it's Andy Elliott. First of all, Happy New Year, guys. 2020 is here. First of all, number one, that's crazy because it's a whole brand new decade. Think about where you were in 2000, right? 2010. Now it's 2020. Guys, I want to tell you, look, I want to think about 2020 as being a year that we've never hit. It's a brand new decade. I mean, a year that literally none of us has ever experienced anything like this. I want guys and girls and salesmen all over the country, all over the world to realize that literally it's time to change our mindset. I'm going to give you, to start out, 3 ways to change your income by $200,000 in 2020. Now, let me explain this to you, okay? I'm probably never going to even bring this up again, because for me to tell you that I made $700,000 a year selling cars, you don't even understand that. And hell, I guess when I started, I would not understand it either. If I was making $70,000, when I was making $70,000, my goal was to get to $150,000. So 700, like, I didn't even want to even talk about that because my mind couldn't understand that. Will you just please do me a favor? Who's coaching you? Who is your coach? Listen, man. I mean, is your dealership telling you that you're not worth $500,000? Who told you you couldn't make it? Whoever those people are, get them the heck out of your life, man. Get rid of them. Guys, let me tell you this. If I lived with you and I coached you, if you worked for me, back when I was a GM, if you worked for me, you would have made $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. Anybody that's ever sold for me when I sold, you on the other side watching, look at your year-to-dates when you sold for me. You wish you could go back then and make that kind of money, but you don't need to wish. The time is here. Guys, I've got people that were making $8,000 a month, now going to make $30,000 a month. Why? Because they changed their mindset. They changed the way they invest in themselves. Listen, some of you guys, you won't invest in yourself. Think about this. Hold on. With me on YouTube, have you learned anything at all? Anything? Is there anything at all that you've taken that you've learned and honestly you've used it at work and it's helped you make more money? How much did you invest in yourself? Nothing. It was free. There was no money involved. It was free. It costed nothing. You want to make $200,000 more in 2020? You're going to have to spend a little money. Let me explain this. When you pay your apartment rent or your mortgage, right? On a mortgage, you give up $1,000 on a $100,000 mortgage, and on that $1,000, you maybe get 5% or 10% to go to the principal, and the bank takes 90% of it. So, just to have a place to live, right? If you're buying a house, think about it. If you're renting, you give up the whole 100% of it. You get 10% back. Understand this. If a person invests $100 with me, they make $5,000, $10,000 with it. Dude, I am your best investment in life if you're selling cars. But number one, let me just start by telling you, this isn't out of arrogance or cockiness, because I'm none of that. I'm confident. Guys, it makes me mad when I see you with your wife, your girlfriends, your children. Maybe you're a girl and you've got a husband or you've got a family. You're 18, you're proving to your parents, you're getting out on your own. You're 50 years old, you just got through a divorce. Guys, I don't care where you're at. I don't care. Maybe you've lost somebody in your family and you're crushed and it's your time to live and 2020 is your year. You want to make $200,000 more this next year? Let me coach you. Let me. I'm not going to judge you. Everyone else in this world will judge you. You know why? Because that's how the world works. Here's my proposition. If you want to make $200,000 more this year, let me tell you what I do for a living. Number one, I don't work for a car dealership, okay? I quit being a GM and walked away from a $50,000 a month guarantee plus net money and warranty money and gap. All the money that we made from the store, guys, I walked away from it for nothing. To do what? To train with you. That's where my heart's at, man. That's what I'm passionate about. You want to see the real me in 2020? You want to see the way I am? I love people, man. Do we all get crazy busy? Yes. But look, you guys are trading your time for money. You're not too busy to trade your time for 3, 4, 5 times the money, okay? It's time to break the cycle of the way you've been doing stuff. It's time to invest. Now follow me. How to add $200,000 of income to you in 2020. I'm going to give you 3 ways. Now listen, when I say this to you, I'm going to explain these very carefully so you guys can understand what I do for a living, right? And also how I can help you. I don't want your money. I don't care about your money. What I care about is you making more money. I am an investor. You invest in me, I invest in you, I make you more money. On the stock market, with the broker, if you walked into a broker right now and you gave him $1,000 and you said, hey, I want to invest $1,000, right? How much can you make me? He would say, I can probably make you somewhere between 3 and 5% on that this year. So at the end of the year, you would make $50 on giving him $1,000. Dude, if you're in the car sales business, if you're in sales in life, that didn't sound like a very good dang investment, but that's the way investing works. Not with me. Not with me. When you invest with me, I'm going to change your life. Let me show you all 3 ways, and then you can decide. I've got guys that will do it with me all 3 ways. You know why? Because it's really time for you to make more money. It's really time for you to be a freaking superstar, man. You were freaking born to do it. You were made to do it. I believe in you. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're around. I don't care what position you're at. I don't care if you're sleeping in your car or if you're a millionaire. You want to go to the next level? I'll teach you how to do it. Here's my first proposition. Number 1, let's talk about the first one. I'm rolling this out and I'm starting it right now. For $99 a month. How do you do this? This is real easy. You send me a text message. You say, Andy, I want to do the $99 a month program with you. Let me tell you what it is. Number 1, okay? I teach you, watch, 150 plus closes. You want to learn 150 closes from me? Now follow me, stay with me. Wait till I get to 2 and 3. You want to learn 150 closes from me? I'll teach it for you. And I hold you accountable. Whoa! Who's holding you accountable in 2020? Who is it? You want to really make it? You want to crush it? Everything you want in life is right on the other side of you being uncomfortable. How uncomfortable you want to get? Think about it. You about done with this video? The people that don't want to make it, they're done with it. You guys really want to kill it? Here's the kicker. You send me a text. Andy, I want to learn the 150 closes. Here's what I do. We sign up a deal. You can cancel anytime. There's no contract. There's no commitment. It's a gentleman's agreement. I take $99, send you an Apple Pay, send you, what is all the other stuff we have? I'll just take your credit card, you know what I'm saying? Or I can send you PayPal. I don't care. You pay $99. Wipe your butt with that. Here's where the game plan starts. I'm going to send you a close. Andy Elliott, I'm going to send you a close, and I'm going to say, you do the same close and send it back to me. Now think about it. You're not great at video? You better get great at video. You know why? Because when you're getting out in the internet world now and answering internet leads and talking to people, video is what's going to 10x your income. So how do you get good at video? You get good at video with me. It's real simple. I'll ask you to friend me on Facebook. You'll friend me on Facebook. Me and you will private message each other, which is pretty simple. We want to text back and forth. We'll do that through a cell phone. But when it comes to sending a video, I will send you a personal video. I'll say, hey, if your name's Megan, I'll be like, hey, Megan, check this out. I'm going to teach you this close. I want you now to learn it. And when you're done, you reduplicate the close and send it back to me. What will I ask Megan to do? To go buy a whiteboard, hang it in her house, and guess what? When she's at home, she'll train with it each night or in the morning. I don't care. She makes the video. When you send it back to me, I'll watch the video and I'll be like, boom, you nailed it. I'm sending you the second close now. And we will continue to go and I will train you until we hit all 150 of the closes. Guys, for $99 a month, how incredible will you be when you know 150 plus closes? Oh my God. Also, who's holding you accountable? Me. You know why? Because I'm not going to the next close until you get the video down. You send me the video back. Who's going to be watching the video? Me, and only me. This is a relationship between me and you. I see the video and I say, okay, all right, cool, we're ready. And if you're not doing it right, I'll say, hey, do me a favor. try this. Maybe I'll pick up the phone and call you and I'll be like, hey, do me a favor, try it like this and make that new video and send it back to me. Once you got it, we move to the next one until we go through 150 closes. You want to be the best closer in the country? 99 bucks a month. Text me, Andy, I want to do the 99 bucks a month. I want to learn all 150 closes. Guess what? We send the videos through Facebook Messenger on private, but guess what? We text through the phone and then we call each other. Whatever it is, I got you. But I will hold you accountable. And guess what? You don't want to be held accountable? You don't want to make 200 extra grand. That's it. You think you can hold yourself accountable? No, you can't. I'm not saying that you can't, but not to this kind of level. You made $100,000 last year. You want to make $300,000 this year? Do this program with me. Okay? I won't let you down, and I won't let you let yourself down. Secondly, I just put out a course, okay? It's a brand new 0 to 100,000 fast course. Let me explain this so I can clear it up. What is number one about? What's the 99 a month about? Closing. Look, first 90% of the time, we're outside on the lot doing what? All the steps of the sale. The last 10% of the time, we're inside collecting what? 100% of the money. This 99 bucks, I teach you how to collect 100% of the money during closing. You want to be a master closer? Here, I got you, okay? Secondly, this $299 right here, this is a one-time spend. Okay, you wondering what that brand new 0 to 150K or 100K fast course is about? Here's the deal. It's a sales training course. It's not to make 100 grand a year. It's to teach you how to get to 100,000 fast. Fast. Why? The faster you get to 100,000, the faster you can start getting to the next 100,000 and the next 100,000 and the next 100,000. This course is not made to make you $100,000. It's made to get you to 100,000 fast. So you can make it again and again and again. So my goal is to try to turn this 4 times, 5 times by the end of 2020. If you don't believe in you, I will teach you mindset the whole way. You can do it, okay? You've got to change your mind. You've got to start thinking bigger. You've got to raise your standards. Partner with me, coach with me. Why do you think coaching is so important in all the sports in the world? You want to be the best boxer? I don't care how gifted or how talented you are or how hard you're going to work. You need the best coach in the world if you want to be the best boxer in the world. Right or wrong? I got you. Okay? Maybe there's someone else better than me. I don't know. I'd love to meet him. I want a piece of him. I want a piece of everybody. My fear in life is finding somebody better than me when it comes to the auto business, okay? When I was a GM, I went from a 200 car store, I took it to selling 600. As a salesman, 700 grand. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm no one special. I'm not better than you, but I know how to teach and I know all the way that got me there and I can teach it to you. And by the way, my coaching is up to date in 2020. I'm ready for this freaking decade, man. And the people that team with me, you will not lose. No one can beat you. I will not let you be beaten. So with this course is all about closing, but closing isn't always at the end. These are closes that I teach you on how to close when you're collecting the money. This is how I made the money. The first 90% of the time outside on the lot, every step that I made when I was making my huge money, the stuff that I've never talked about before is in this course. This course does not talk about the last 10% of the time of collecting the money. This is the first 90% of the time. Man, I'm going to tell you this. If you're not great at this, even if you're a killer at closing, you're not going to make it. I recommend you buy the course and then you train with me monthly on closing. That's my recommend to you. And so basically that would cost you what, 299 bucks right now? I'm gonna sell the course when it gets ready at the end of January for 599 bucks. Right now I'll sell it to you for 299 bucks. Dude, get it and invest in yourself. This course right here will make you $5,000, $10,000 a month. For $299 one-time spend, that's nothing, man. You're not spending any money in your life right now on getting an investment like that. Nothing. This 99 bucks a month, this is a no-brainer. No-brainer. Lastly, my favorite thing to do, is to get you into a seminar with me, take you into my conference room here in Norman, Oklahoma, and spend a night with you at my house, right? with about 100, 150 other people, like-minded, hustler, hungry, driven people, regardless of experience, skill, and talent, who just want to become the best. And then the next morning we train in my conference room from 9 to 5 and we kill it, man. There's nothing like it. Any of you guys have ever come to my conference? I'm going to tell you this. It's amazing. The adrenaline's nuts. The way that we push it is nuts. The way that we close, the way that we role play, the way that we get uncomfortable, and everybody goes back home and they're killing it. This right here, this would be my third thing. 4 to 6 times a year, I do a master closer seminar. I would love for you to come to one of my seminars. I've got one coming at the end of March. I've got one coming in June. I've got one probably coming again in September, and then another one coming next December, okay? I don't care which one you can make. Guess what? I'd love for you to make the one in March. If that's not on the calendar for right now, let's talk about it at the end of the year. No big deal. But how can you become incredible at closing, which is the last 10% of the time, when we make 100% of the money? And then how can you become incredible at the first 90% of the time? It's real simple. Get the course. It's a brand new course I put out. It's a $299 one-time spend. You don't have the money? Have your mom and dad give it to you. You'll make it back the next day at work. Give it back to them. That's a one-time spend. This $99 a month right here, guess what? Let me and you hold each other accountable, okay? If you can learn a close a day in 150 days, you'll know 150 closes. But remember this. This is the deal I'm making. I want to hold you accountable. So when I send you a close, you're going to memorize it, and then you're going to send it back to me on video. And I'll be like, good job, man. On to the next close. And me and you will keep working together. I'll hold you accountable. I will help you in any spot you need. You're having a bad day? You're getting the crap beat out of you? All right, cool. Give me a call. Text me, I got you. Who are you going to get like that for $99 a month, man, that actually knows this business? Guys, I don't teach real estate. I don't teach motivational speaking. I train in the car business. I train guys to close customers that no one else can close. Why? Because I did it on my own. I know what it's like to be in your shoes. Here's what I want you to do. Join with me on the $99 a month. Real simple. Shoot me a text message right here. 918-210-0254. And then, guys, go get the course. If you don't have the money to get the course right now, and you're like, Andy, I don't have $299. Cool. Spend the $99 with me right now. Let me start teaching you on the closing, and we'll start somewhere. Starting somewhere is better than starting nowhere. But I would love for you guys to get the course and then start closing with me right now. Not only will I change your life, but at the end of the year, you see this heading, how to add 200 grand to your income? Guess what? Even if I never see you at a seminar, guess what? And you can never make it out here, and you're on the other side of the country, I don't care. We can do these first two together. Guys, I got you. Have a very blessed day. 2020's here. Happy New Year, number one. And I wish absolutely the best, like, blessings on you and your family. I wish for you guys to kill it and do great. I hope God blesses your family and keeps you healthy and gives you everything that you need in life. And what I want to tell you is this. Coaching changed my life. Coaching will change your life. At any point in time, you stop believing in me, you cancel. Guess what? You'll never cancel. You'll want to make this $1,000 a month and pay it to me. I don't want it. $99 a month, that's the agreement we'll make. We'll make a gentleman's agreement, and I'll change your life. Guys, I'll talk to you soon.